halftime or second half, you said trying to be a little more aggressive with your own shot.
Yeah, I mean, I try to read the game. I know based on who was out, just trying to find ways. Miss and make, even though we miss him, just still making the right play regardless. Can't stop playing the right way, trying to make the right reads when I get in the paint, driving, kicking, create for others.
Frank said he was comfortable with that last shot. Coming into the timeout, were you looking to try to get that look? What was
I was trying to drive, and then Bridges kind of cut me off, and then, I was either win or go home. I felt I was in a good rhythm. I lived with it. I was on target, just a little short, but I take it.
Frank brought up just how focused you were, the team was in the huddles tonight. That looked a lot like Melo and Avery Bradley and some other guys were working your ear in a lot of the breaks. What were they saying, and how did that influence the game?
Just playing the right way. Part of playing the game, and we're going through a tough stretch with injuries and different things of that nature. You don't want to separate. You want to try to find ways to bring the team together, and that's all I try to do in timeouts, is giving us confidence. We was going up, down 20, and find ways to be able to stick with it. We give ourselves a chance to win a game, and that's all you can ask for on the road.
And Russ, you say that the game will tell you what to do, and it's told you probably a ton of different stuff this year with guys in and out. Just for you, how good did it feel to hit that kind of second half?
It's something that when the team needs me to do it, I'm able to still do it. That's the most important part. The unfortunate part is we didn't, win the game, but, with my teammates and, those guys giving me confidence to be aggressive and make the right reads, it was good to kind of get that going.
Is that kind of the tricky part of all of this, is that, like you said, like when the team needs me to do that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like they do need you to do this a lot, but sometimes it's with LeBron on the court. Maybe is that the tricky part?
Yeah, I mean that is the part where we're trying to figure out. I think ultimately when myself and Brian's on the court, we got to be able to figure that out to where I can still keep my same speed and pace to the basket and allowing to make the game easy for them. And it's something that we even briefly talked about after the game about positioning and kind of things they saw tonight from sitting on the bench to be able to help them out. So hopefully, as we kind of move forward through this season and getting ready for our run, we can put some games together and that we like the way we're playing. So.
Russ, you always had the big second half, but aside from that, what else do you think kind of clicked for you guys in that middle third quarter?
I think we did a good job of defending. We started switching, getting stops, and our pace was high. I think we were getting quick shots first, 10 or so seconds, making the right reads. We started making some little shots, some driving kick shots that we were getting in the first half, which was big for us. And, we stuck with it. We never gave up or gave in to what they were doing. They kind of threw a little zone in there, kind of to slow us down, but we got stops. We find a way to fight through that zone and make some good reads.
Russ, a couple things for you. One, Frank said that he thought as a group it was a tough loss for all you guys last night to kind of digest. But everybody together today, so it's a good sign for the team. Your opinion on that?
Yeah, yesterday, like you mentioned, tough loss, just overall. And you can do one or two things as a team. You can wake up and feel sorry and come out and get hit in the mouth, which we did get hit in the mouth. And or you can stay together throughout whatever that may be. And I thought tonight was a good sign of character for our group of just some guys hadn't played. DJ, Bays, even, TA just hasn't been in the rotation, just being able to be ready to go tonight. Did a good job of playing and playing hard. That's all you can ask for.
And secondly, the exchange that you have with Bridges, that not only did it help you guys as a team to get the free throw shot, but technical, but it seemed to, your game.
Yeah. I think he was trying to say I was too small or something, but that ain't the case, and he know better than that. But it definitely was something that in my mind I was like, okay, that's a good trigger for me to be able to turn up a little notch, especially during that time of the game when we still had a chance to better close the lead.
One more.
Hey, Russ. Speaking of Bridges, he just said in the other room that he figured you were going to shoot the three, being that you guys were on the
road.
Second night of a back-to-back, and, nights and everything else. And he said, you know, he didn't want it to go to overtime. He figured you were going to shoot the three. Was that in your mind?
It wasn't initially. When I took a step to the basket, did a good job of cutting him off, so I backed out, got my rhythm, and I just made two before that. So, you know, I live and die by that one.
Sure. Russ, what does it do for the group when guys like DJ or Taze or Trevor get a shot or get some minutes? Is there more to that that affects the locker room that maybe most people understand?
Yeah, I think mentally, just for them as not just as basketball players, but as men, you know, when you work so hard for something for so many years. Trevor's 18th year, Bay's around there, DJ 14 years or so. You work so hard for something that you're not allowed to be able to play, and not their fault, but not having an opportunity. But when you finally see them get an opportunity and do well when opportunity comes, it's good to see just as a teammate, as a person, you know, besides basketball, but just to be able to see them have an opportunity to be able to do so. It's something that, number one, uplifts me, and I think it uplifts our group as well.
Yeah.